loaded. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Memphis Tigers taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Boy, coaches watch tape all week, and they get so
Fuck you mean, emo?
Let's make a statement. This offense tries to come out and throw it under the lights.
Fuck you, Zach.
And what do? They forget to protect their quarterback, and they give up a sack on the first.
I might get killed. I'm trying to eat my dinner while I play. Because I didn't realize, but there may not be any user games left. But it hadn't even been 24 hours. But I ain't trying to get simmed on, so I'm going to play this shit while I eat dinner. Just some chicken tenders.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They make the stop, and then
Oh, Blake hadn't played? Okay. Fuck. I was looking through the game threads. I think that's going to be last game then.
You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the start corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this quarterback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt.
I don't know if Malibu's played CPU, but I mean,
to make plays, so you got to make a decision. Is my guy good
let's
enough
see.
to on the outside?
Yeah, that's the only game left.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast.
Oh, boy.
The challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go when it starts to matter.
I'm so scared.
Spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Buying some time. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. And a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Bro, I was trying to throw the hour out. That was wide open. But I couldn't see the button, I guessed. And it was a fucking wrong guess. Sick.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He finds his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And it's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense.
Why did he just say the ball squirted out of bounds? What type of fucking words is this dude? This dude's tweaking.
Down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's got his man. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Damn, I'm getting fucked up.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26.
Zach, carry you cheese, man.
And I love the awareness by the
Help.
wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are.
Okay, I was about to say, bro, if he made that throw, I was finna lag out.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop.
Holy shit, man.
They do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's out of bounds.
Sweet.
After a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards.
Oh, first and 20. This drive's cooked.
Productive play on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. I don't think that's the way
Sweet.
to throw it up. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
He rifles one deep down the middle.
Damn, what a fucking dot.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Oh, my
And they
God.
couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D quarterback.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Unloads
Pick.
to the wideout.
Fuck.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is
Holy
a
shit, man.
drop for this guy. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's got it.
Bro, this quarterback is just fucking my zone up, man.
To keep him from getting the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Texas A&M going quickly.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They're going back to the ground. Able to get one down to the 50.
All right, we got to try to hold him to a field goal here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Reed.
Good sack.
He's going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself. But give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Thank you.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that,
all right, we're going to have to figure out how to play offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. With jet sweep pass. Across the 10. Off he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But
And he's sprinting. He'll take
I probably scored too quick. They're about to dot me up.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Back to pass, it's Reed. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He wants to pass it on second down. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Going with the ground game left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's straight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that.
Oh, man.
Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quarterback checking off. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Yeah, that shit was bagged.
To the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, it's Reed. He'll off one deep down the left side.
And he called it.
Catch along the sidelines, got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
All right, we need points this drive.
Has it teed up to start this second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
What up, Q?
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs.
Holy shit, man.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches.
Holy shit, dude. Two of my linemen just got straight up ran over.
It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the air, it's Hennigan. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6. And this is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Anderson with the carry.
Oh, what a beast.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw.
Did that way too late.
And he goes down after picks up a few, but still.
We gotta get to the middle of the field here.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Perfect.
He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Yeah, I think we got to go for this.
You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw's got to at least make it to the sticks.
Please, bro. Please.
You're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start.
Thank you.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head on. Generally the mark of a really good team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Texas A&M going up tempo. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going to try to get it himself. Get all you can, then get down with the slot.
Defensively, the more speed you have on the field, the better. Not just to cover wide receivers, but when the QB does this and scrambles outside of the pocket, now you've got guys that have really good speed going to catch a quarterback, an athletic quarterback at that. Really nice job by the defense.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds Zach Freeze, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Hennigan. They're trying to get to it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And a great job by the defense dropping in zone coverage.
Bro, every time I pass, I'm fucking getting sacked if I don't throw a check down.
Pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Pressure coming.
This shit's crazy.
He feels the heat coming.
Zero separation.
Burns him up. Another sack. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun. Give on the inside.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snares it outside. It's Mock. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. The sudden change on the
Let's go, man. 3 more handoffs.
But they'll have it at the 22.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock.
Oh, that was a horrible flip.
And I can end this football game on offense.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Can we get a first down through the air? Probably not.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan.
Pick. Oh no! What? Oh fuck!
They really could have used that catch down. Pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw.
Good play call.
The screen set up.
Fuck.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Texas A&M going quickly.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Tempo drive.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes underneath because the clock running is my 3rd down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised.
Bro, I did not pick up.
He's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
What is up with my camera?
He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw. It's Reed. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here.
Yes, sir. Use that timeout.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defense
Good fucking sack.
Sacking him back at the 10. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And that one is.
Did he have a foot in?
The end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it.
I feel like that's going to get reviewed and called back, but we'll see.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that.
Let's go, man.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you and trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That's pretty to me.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse...